Yeah, we're back. We're back. Guess what, peoples? We got another one for you. Yeah. I'm gonna start calling y'all the Big K9 gang. You feel me? Got another one for y'all. I guess somebody put Wack and Adam to go outside to fight after the argument over Drake and Kendrick. So I don't know. I just see, but I think this is content for. I don't think they really fighting. I think this is just content, bro. Because this would have been all over if Adam and Wack was fighting, bro. Like if Adam and Wack was fighting, this would be all over the internet. Like it would just blow the internet up. But I don't think they fighting. Wack just doing the same thing Wack always doing. That's argue with people and all this other crap, bro. Like, but let's get into the video though. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
Where is the proof that Kendrick's best friend / manager has sex with his wife and that's his kid?
And that's what I'm saying. Why didn't Ebro and the Deska ask Kendrick about that?
No,
that's what we want to know.
Drake said that.
I know, but that's untrue. How are they going to interview him and not say, hey, do you think one of your kids belongs to Dave Free?
Bro, nobody's entertaining the lie. Nobody's entertaining the lie, bro.
I bet that was on the list of things they couldn't ask about.
Nobody's entertaining the lie, but listen. Do you think Drake's right for doing that? Stop crying like a bitch. You shot one, bro shot one. Bro ain't said nothing. He took it to a chin. He ain't cried about nothing. He ain't said, oh, you guys are promoting slander. This caused the family a problem in my house. Bro ain't said nothing. He ain't cried about it. He responded. Don't swing on a man and not expect to get swung on back. That's a fact. Straight up.
You are extrapolating upon this topic a lot.
No, we ain't talking about no strap or nothing.
It's pretty much a one-to-one. It's a one-to-one. TDE has presumably false sexual allegations put on them.
No, sexual allegations.
Much like their most famous artist of all time, the lawsuit that we just discussed.
What was done sexual? She never said sex was involved.
She didn't. She's saying she was sexually harassed.
No, what does that mean? A whistle?
I know it probably doesn't mean sex.
What does that mean? Was there any contact? No. It's just a fact.
You don't think that this should be a moment of pause for TDE? Like, damn, maybe we shouldn't have amped up this false slander campaign that they've been reveling in for so long. Maybe they shouldn't have got behind that.
Well, let's tell the truth. Drake did.
VFly is a company that helps your YouTube videos go viral using Google Ads, which helps you get noticed in Google search.
And the one paid her to do it.
The girl that's going at TDE? That's what you think?
That's what's on the wire.
Ooh, now we're talking. You dirty dog, Dennis. Why would he do it? Why can't Drake do it? Now, could Drake have instructed his dad to do it?
That was Kendrick. Kendrick sent the little kids to follow him at the Grammys and say, "You're not like us. You're not like us." Kendrick did that too, right?
Kids would do that out of the goodness of their heart.
At the end of the day, what I'm saying is, do I think Drake's foul? No. But what I'm saying is the shit he did, right, could be spoke about. The shit he said about Kendrick, there's nothing to show us for him to be saying it.
That is a good point.
Kendrick ain't cried. You swung on Kendrick, he swung back, and he kept swinging, and he kept swinging, and he dropped your ass. That's it.
Kendrick also accused Drake of having another daughter, of having another child, a secret child.
I mean, shit, we all possibly may got him out there.
You don't think it would have came out by now?
No, not necessarily.
I mean, it is true that most of the accusations in this battle were false. Also, Drake is black.
Huh?
I mean, Kendrick really tried to take his blackness away from him in this battle.
First of all, hold on. This is what he's saying. Yes, his father is from Tennessee. His father's a Negro. He's black.
Mm-hmm.
Drake did not embrace being black until he started embracing this hip-hop music, right? You got him with his Jewish shit on. He embraced his mother side of it. He did not embrace being black, being a nigga, being none of that. We embrace him. We embrace Eminem. He's not black.
Aren't you just black?
No.
It doesn't matter if you embrace the culture of blackness.
Hey,
you just are black.
No.
And black people are allowed to do whatever the they want to do with their lives.
Saying is, see, you're a white boy, so you don't understand the depth of what I'm talking about. You're a Wyoming from the goddamn Caucasus Mountain. You're a Canaanite.
I'm from New Hampshire.
No, can't call it what you want. That's what you are. So you don't understand when bro is saying, listen, you only want to be this when it's time for you to do this. When you had your motherfucking parties and birthday parties, you had your hat on and you was doing the Jewish thing, right? And that's cool.
He's both. You can be proud of being black and be proud of being a Jew.
He embraced that side of it. Now, if you ask me if Drake is black, I'm gonna say, yeah, his father's a black man. He's black, right? Right. So, I guess he's biracial, but from the laws I come up under, if you got a drop of that Negroid in you, that's just what you are, right? But nothing Kendrick said was false because he's simply saying, day one, I come up under this umbrella of being black. You slid into it when it was convenient for you to do so.
For the record, he is black and has been black since his birth.
Yeah, but he hasn't been practicing the ways, right?
You're talking about being black like it's fucking Santeria. You don't have to do anything. You could live your whole life as the most square individual on earth. You're still black.
That nigga didn't taste candy yams and greens until he went to goddamn New Orleans with Cash Money. And that's a fact.
How do we know?
Because I just said it.
Probably growing up as a mixed black and Jewish kid in Canada, probably he had a lot of issues with his identity.
Watch him on his TV show and then look at him
That's acting. That was him playing a fictional character.
That's him.
No.
Yes.
He wasn't really in a wheelchair?
No, we know that.
That's the character he was playing.
But that's him.
No, that was him acting as Jimmy.
Do you think he's more blacker today than he was back then?
For sure. He's tons of black women since then. Probably picked up all kinds of
And I'm going to tell you this. While y'all out there trying to play with TDE, motherfuckers better really check themselves. Because if you don't know how the two-headed monster work, you about to find out. He keep pressing, playing with this UMG thing, right? Mark my words. By the summertime, you're going to start having allegations come out. You ain't going to tell me. Nobody's not going to tell me that just like a lot of very big, wealthy rappers, you ain't put a chick on a plane, flew her in for the sole purpose to dick her down and send her on her way.
That's not what sex trafficking is.
That's what it is now.
Nobody has ever been charged with sex trafficking because they just flew a girl out.
You're a dummy. You better pull up the raw.
They're going to put Chris Brown under the jail if that's what sex trafficking is.
Federal law 1910. That's what it is. If you fly a female out, if you send a car and bring her to you for the sole purpose to have sex, it is sex trafficking.
What is
Black children,
sex
listen to me when I'm telling you. This is how they booking you. He better chill out before they go find about 5 of these people and make accusations like they did Bill and they doing P. Diddy, right? And all the rest of them.
Sex trafficking, the action or practice of illegally transporting people from one country or area to another for the purpose of sexual exploitation.
There it goes.
Illegally. Very important word. And exploitation. Very important word.
Now, if you go in that court and she says, how did you meet him? On Instagram. Well, what did he do? Ask me for my phone number. Then what? Ask me if he can fly me out. Did he buy you a ticket? Yes, he did. What happened when you got there? We went to his room. Did you have sex in his room? Yes, we did. Lord forbid she mentioned liquor, pills, or alcohol. That's sex trafficking. That's how they booking our people. What you want to bet?
We could bet all day. Find me an example of somebody who's been charged with sex trafficking on the basis of that.
2 more added to Puffy. Hawaii.
Who?
He flew us out.
Yes, but then he allegedly drugged them and put them into weird sexual scenarios.
Listen,
exploited
whether
them.
you use drugs or not, if you fly somebody out, or if you send a car to bring somebody to you for the sole purpose to have sex, they are classifying that as sex trafficking. And that's a fact.
It is baffling that you are still willfully misunderstanding the definition of sex trafficking after this long. Somebody please make me a YouTube video so that I can prove to this man that is not how this works.
You are misunderstanding how they're charging us today in federal court.
You find me someone who basically did like an Instagram hookup fly out who got charged with sex trafficking.
Bro,
I would love to see it. In every single instance.
A lot of Puff's charges is that.
Yes, but they are also saying that he drugged them and he exploited them.
That's an addition to it.
Granted,
Drake, that's an addition
Drake,
to it.
I'm sure, has flown out plenty of girls.
You better chill
and
out,
I'm sure
bro.
he's had sex with those girls. But until one of them says that he exploited her and until she's able to actually make a decent case, from my understanding.
All she has to say is he flew me out with the purpose to have sex with me, and they're going to book you.
Community note. That is not what sex trafficking is. Anyway, I know a bunch of girls who Drake. And I haven't asked them about what they signed, but it seems to me that they signed some kind of NDA
that don't mean nothing when it comes to the feds.
Drake has presumably had sex with hundreds or maybe even thousands of women.
Cassie signed the NDA
in the last 15 years of his career.
Want to start a podcast, but not sure how? Riverside has got you covered. First, go to...
And none of them have ever accused him of any kind of sexual exploitation.
They went back 40 years on Bill. They going back 20 plus years on Puff.
Drake is possibly...
Drake ain't bigger than the program.
Drake has been accused of sex crimes in popular art in a way and to an extent that nobody else in the history of music has ever been accused of it, and we don't have one. We don't have one woman. The example that you gave, we just read a statement from her that basically says that Drake did nothing improper with it.
Oh, Pa Rui was improper with her on that stage with that 17-year-old.
That's not what she says.
Standing with it?
That's not what she says.
I don't give a fuck. It's what we saw and heard.
You only care about grandstanding. You don't care about what the actual victim says.
What you heard, you with that? You with a 17-year-old and a grown-ass man saying how sexy what they do to him and all that?
I don't support smooching 17-year-olds,
Okay, then. So kill it with that. But I'm going to say it like this.
It was an honest mistake on his part.
Ain't no mistake. Here goes the difference. I bet you Kendrick ain't flew nobody out but his wife.
So what? He wins because he lives a boring sexual life? I mean, also, we've heard a million people say
you mean
that Kendrick be freaking off on the side.
You mean respectful?
I've had people who are very well known in the music business tell me that Kendrick be getting his freak on. And the only reason I never say anything about it is because we need receipts.
I bet you
we need the black and white.
You just said it's thousands of women you know with Drake, right?
I didn't say I know.
Okay.
I would assume he's probably 1,000 girls in the last 15 years.
I bet you Kendrick ain't flew nobody out but his wife. You know what that is?
Boring.
You know what that is?
What?
A 5-time Grammy winner.
Yeah.
That's what that is. And you know what that means? They not like us. Put some respect on TDE name.
We got to go outside. We need a fade.
That's
right
cool.
Now. Let's
all
go.
Day long. Let's get it out your
Off
way.
the back. Let's go.
There. Let's get it out. We out.
Man, he really need to take Wack off this shit, man. I'm telling you, Wack need to go. He really need to take Wack off. Wack is really making everything boring. All he do is yell all day. Nobody want to hear yelling all day. And say stupid stuff like nobody want to see that Cash Money West. Nobody care about Cash Money. Birdman mess with all his rap artists and producers and ex-producers and side producers. So kiss Lil Wayne. Like nobody really care about no dang Cash Money West, bro. Like, you ain't even got artists like that. But yeah, man, I'm about to get up out of here. Y'all know what to do. There's another one in the bag. Y'all know what to do. Go comment, subscribe, press the notification bell, all that. Thumbs up. Give me thumbs up. You know, like the Harlems. Give me thumbs up, bro. And I'm out, bro.